No, it's still not open. Oh, there we are. You ready?
I reckon.
You look so cute.
Thank you.
I look pretty snazzy myself. It is May 21st, and Carly graduates. And I'm waiting on Aunt Jennifer. Let's see if we can spot them in the crowd. No. I don't think so. Nope. No Aunt Jen. That's okay. We'll be here soon. Hey, Draven! Draven! Hey. Hi!
He don't know what that is. He does not know what that is.
He's too old for that.
No, he doesn't. Look at Carly's incredible slideshow that she did herself.
And she's so humble, she only put herself on like 2 or 3 of them. 3 of them.
That's Carly for you.
She wanted to make sure everybody else was on there.
Yep.
Last but not least, my fellow graduates. My name is Hannah Gibbs, and I'm so grateful to be able to deliver this salutatory address to the class of 2024. It is an honor to be standing here today among so many familiar faces to celebrate this momentous occasion. Although we had a somewhat unique start to high school, our journey to this very moment is something that some of us never imagined we could accomplish. I remember when we were 8th graders, excited for high school and the freedom that we thought came with it. Everyone remembers the Friday in March that ended our final year in middle school, disrupting our routines, upending our plans, and challenging us in ways that we never could have imagined. Overnight, our classrooms became virtual, our social interactions were confined to screens, and the future seemed even more uncertain. However, we adapted, we persevered, and we emerged stronger, more resilient, and more determined than ever before. As we reflect back on so many memories, let's not forget the things that made high school beautiful. The Friday nights in Lion Valley, the time spent with friends, and the stories that we'll be able to take with us. And let us not forget the lessons that we've learned, the unique challenges that have compelled us to adapt and grow, and the support of a loving community all around us. From the very memorable bus rides back from competitions and games, to the all-nighters spent doing homework that we should have done weeks ago, to the closing nights of a show we poured our hearts and souls into. We can't deny how special our time here has been. No matter how much you hated high school, there are going to be those people, those traditions, those memories, and those special places that you're going to miss. I want to take this moment to thank my parents. Mom, your kindness, daily encouragement, and Christ-like love have given me the strength to continue on the days where I thought I couldn't. Dad, your endless life lessons and unwavering support through all my endeavors have given me the confidence and wisdom I needed when I had no idea what to do. Thank you for that. Thank you to all the parents who have watched as we started our very first day of school, who have guided us, pushed us, and celebrated us. We can't begin to express our gratitude for the lunches packed, the rides given, and the sacrifices made in order for us to be sitting here today. And to our esteemed educators, your patience is inspiring. questionable excuses and equipped us with the knowledge and wisdom we will need to handle the complexities of life beyond the classroom. Thank you for your dedication and for navigating the pandemic with us. Thank you for everything you do. And thank you to Ms. Jane Lyons for always making us laugh. Now we've reached a precipice. On one side, a culmination of many long years of hard work, dedication, and commitment, and on the other, so many opportunities that lie ahead. However, we face the challenge of choosing. Choosing how we treat people, choosing how we act, and choosing the course of our lives. There are many mottos to live by in life. For example, age is just a number, laughter is the best medicine, and anything is possible. But I urge you to consider this one. Everything eventually ends. Books close, songs fade, and those long days end up being 4 short years. But endings are inevitable, and that is what makes our lives so wonderful. We've never experienced this very moment, and we will never experience it ever again. So forget about what you should have done or said differently. Don't worry about what you need to do after you leave here today. Instead, enjoy being here, right now. Embrace all that life puts in front of you. I want to share with you a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. So, choose kindness. Choose to treat each other with love and respect, and choose for yourself more than what you think you deserve. I hope you've cherished these moments we have spent together, and I truly wish the best for each and every one of you. Thank you, and go Lions.
Before I begin my speech, I'd like to take a quick picture with all you guys, if that's okay. All right, you guys, that's a good idea. Okay, I actually do need your help a little bit. I wanted to do a B-reel, but I don't know if it'll load, so we might have to just take a regular picture. Is that okay? Okay. Let's do a regular one. All right, scoot in a little bit if you can. I don't really know. All right, I think I got everybody. All right. All right, we good? How you guys doing? Alright, my name is Dylan Mount, and I'm your senior class valedictorian. I'm honored to give this speech. I'd like to begin by talking about how we started high school. I know it's corny, but I'm talking about COVID right now. 4 years ago, we began our journey over a month late after an empty summer of wearing masks and social distancing. We were exhausted from dealing with online school, quarantine rules, and sore ears. Leading up to our first day, our parents and teachers would tell us about how high school is so great because of all the new friends you can make and the people you can talk to. When we began, there were physical barriers on our faces. Masks had the effect of discouraging us from talking to each other. During our first day of high school, a day in which we should be meeting new faces, we weren't even able to see each other's faces. But despite that, we were able to rise above the ugly masks and do things in high school that were straight up incredible. And for starting high school, one of the most social times of our life, under a rule literally called social distancing, I'd say we're pretty socially connected. And that's important to consider when we're looking at our graduating class. I mean, just reflect on what our class was able to organize in just the last month. I slept in a tent next to Tony Mora in Mr. Edwards' lawn, along with a handful of others. I was trapped on a roof while a group of guys plotted with water guns and broke into my house. Even now, I stand in front of you guys at my own graduation, worried that someone might try to eliminate me right now in senior sassy, just like Kate Thomas did about 15 minutes ago. Despite the fact that we were in high school, masks and 6 feet apart, we managed to become a pretty great family. Looking out today at this class, I see people who I've spent every weekday around for the last 4 years. I see my friends, my fellow students, people who I never really met but saw in the hallways, all looking back at one final memory before we move on. When I look at your faces, each one of them brings back memories for me, moments we've had together over the last 4 years. While many of these memories are hilarious stories, maybe some that our parents shouldn't know about, like running around a dark neighborhood at night, giggling because your neighbors yell at you, or watching a Bollywood movie in someone's basement. And, just ideas. I've never done any of this. There are memories of you that aren't so good, too. There are memories of feeling out, or feeling left out, and lonely because you weren't invited to something, or disappointed because you found out something mean had been said about you. While this may hurt, all of these memories are crucial as they are a core part of who we are. My glorious king, Kanye West, once said, "Memories have to be our most painful blessing." And I think that's the perfect way to describe it. Memories make up so much of our personality, shaping the way we respond to problems and interact with others. Our last 4 years in high school have now been cut into memories, a highlight reel of our best and worst moments together. And these memories will affect the way we go about living the rest of our lives. I've watched my fellow classmates grow up alongside me. As we grew, I've watched our class continuously exceed everyone's expectations. You guys have accomplished incredible feats. You've challenged yourselves to do incredible things, and you've amazed those who supported you at every step. As we stand on the precipice of adulthood, armed with diplomas and a questionable sense of direction, it's time to both reflect on our journey and prepare for what is next. I am beyond proud of every one of you, and I can't believe we finally made it. In closing, I'd like to finish with a quote from one of the most intelligent philosophers I know, Roman Virgil. In the wise words of my friend, give credit where credit is due. This class is one of the most amazing groups of people I've ever seen. Please give yourself a quick round of applause.
Serve as the president of the class of 2024. I want to thank all the people here tonight who have supported us along the way. To my parents, thank you for everything y'all have done for me. I love y'all. College is going to be really scary without you guys. Let's take a moment to celebrate the remarkable achievements we've accomplished this year. Today, I want to celebrate the 325 students we have graduating with us today. Congratulations. All the senior activities we had this year were a complete success. Besides Mr. Edwards getting hit with a beach ball, but we won't talk about that. But this was the best homecoming week I've ever experienced in my high school. The competition cheerleading team won state. The weightlifting team, the wrestling team won back-to-back state championships. The volleyball team made it to the Final Four. And our football team went 12-1, the best record since 1987. Also, our band program was exceptional in graduating 20-plus seniors. Congratulations again. Many other individual state records were accomplished, and these achievements are all a testament to our collective dedication and talent. Congratulations. I want to take us back a minute to remember the first day of 6th grade, when we merged from 3 different elementary schools. I remember walking into Miss Cook's science class and seeing the first verbal hornet that I knew, Hayden Buford. I immediately sat down next to him, and I was terrified. But over the next 3 years, we all grew closer. We all experienced, in my opinion, the best year of my life, 7th grade. Shout out Miss Seek. Then came 8th grade. It's hard to believe that some of us went from hiding wet floor signs in the ceiling tiles in the restrooms to valedictorian and class president. That fall, we transitioned into high school, shielded behind masks. Starting high school was stressful enough. Tried doing it in a worldwide pandemic. But the class of 2024 persevered, and we made our mark. These last few years have shaped us into the people that we are today. If you had told me that I'd be standing on stage speaking to all my classmates as senior president, I would have said you're full of crap, but look, here we are. But to say that there's a reason behind everything, there's a God-given reason that each of us have. Every single one of us has a purpose. I want to encourage you to find and pursue that purpose. And yes, I do understand that I'm responsible for planning class reunions, but don't panic, Gracie. We all know that you're in charge here. Well, high school graduation is one of the most important transitions of our lives. But don't forget the journey that has brought us here. Whether we struggled through Spanish 4 with Senor Burson, or excelled in fine arts, academics, and sports, each of us have persevered in our own way. And here we are to celebrate as we cross the finish line together. No matter what you decide to do with your life after high school, we all have a chance to be great. And remember, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do it. I love every single one of you. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Broken, 'cause I am not alone. 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 seated before you have met all requirements set forth by the state of Georgia and the Carroll County School Board of Education for the documents they will receive.
Mia Lee Elizabeth Reed Biddle. Caden Lee Beerbaum. Camden Alexander Bone. Carly Anna Bowen. Ty Cohen Brewer.
Being chosen as a recipient of the Faculty Cup is the highest compliment Central High School teachers can give one of our graduates. This year's recipient will be attending the University of Alabama in Huntsville on the track and field scholarship. She plans to study kinesiology and Spanish. Coach Harvey had this to say: "She's a model person. I've known her for the past 4 years as her track and field coach, and one thing I can say about her is that she puts her team and coaches first. I've watched her grow on and off the track. She never complained, not even battling an injury that sidelined her. She just worked hard, rehabbing and coming back stronger. Thank you for showing up and showing out every day on and off the track. You have left your mark on this track and field program and CHS. Please help me congratulate the 2024 Faculty Cup recipient, Lucy Barker."